Pizza bagel.
They say men can't live on bread alone, but that's not a problem for Mazzola Bakery in the Carroll Gardens section of Brooklyn. Mazzola's is celebrating its 90th anniversary this year. The Italian bakery has always sat on the corner of Union and Henry Streets, but plenty around it has changed.
As I grew up in this neighborhood, there were several other bakeries, all in walking distance, 1 block away from each other. We all did a living back then, but they eventually closed down, and we are the only ones still in this area that are still open.
Josephine Messina's family bought the bakery from the original Mazzolas in 1980, when no one in the family wanted to continue the business. Her father, Francesco Caravello, was a barber in the neighborhood, but he was close friends with the Mazzola family.
And we decided to keep Mazzola name because it was such a tradition here. And my father didn't want to change the name.
The bakery has long been famous for its fresh bread, sending out nearly 2,000 rolls and 1,000 loaves of bread to eateries across the 5 boroughs on a daily basis. And that doesn't include what they sell in-store. Anthony Alardi has been working as a baker at Mazzola's for the past 18 years.
I like to bake because I like to change, experiment with things, and you have different recipes. As a baker, you add your own tweaks to it, your own touches to it, and that's what, I guess tells you apart from other bakers or bakeries,
Huge demand means the bakery operates on a 24/7 production schedule, with teams of bakers working around the clock.
If you walk in the middle of the night, like 2, 3 o'clock, you could smell the bread coming out, and you could ring our side door bell. There's a bell, and the men at night will sell you whatever they have that's out. And a lot of people comment on social media that coming out from the bar and smelling our bread is a good thing for a hangover.
This customer service is a huge hallmark of Mazzola's success and popularity in the community.
The bread, the cakes, they're all first rate. And the people, that's the main thing. The people here are really extremely nice, all of them. Maybe because I know them for a long time, but it seems they treat everybody good.
It's definitely getting like less old school around here and more like kind of fancy young, people moving in. But that's what I think is so nice, is to see places like this that have been here a long time, like able to maintain in the neighborhood and not change. It's nice.
Over the years, Mazzola's has adapted to the changing community by adding coffee and new breads, cakes, and cookies.
We try to accommodate everyone, try to experiment to come up with something good, which I have to say, we do a pretty good job here.
This has allowed the bakery to not only stay open for 90 years, but Josephine and her 2 brothers even opened a second location in New Jersey last year. Customers who had moved away from the neighborhood still wanted their Mazzola's bread, which is driven in every morning. One of the partners at that store is a Mazzola and the grandson of the original founder.
It's wonderful that we could do this and open up somewhere else where people know who we are, and a Mazzola original family member is there with the same dedication as we have, the love of the business.
Josephine doesn't know what the future holds for the bakery as her and her brother's kids grow up. But she said it'll always hold memories for her from when she started working there as a kid until now.
I still see some people from when I was younger, they come in and they go, "Oh, you're still here." I say, "I'm still here."
For NYU Tonight, I'm Hannah Foley.